Hello everyone, I'm MatZap and welcome back to Hollow Knight. As of this recording, it's been about over a week since I played this last because of having family over. I had one brother and his wife and kid over. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Unfortunately, so they have well, okay. They currently have just one kid. Oh yeah, so they currently only have one child, and it's just, the child's name is Beatrice, which, and Beatrice is, I think she's, I want to say 6 months? She's not even a year old, I know that much. Yeah, and she's not old enough to walk yet, or doesn't know how to walk yet, but, a few days ago, Beatrice's mom, was carrying her down the stairs and accidentally slipped on the stairs and caused, and Beatrice's leg ended up breaking. I think it was only a small break, and Beatrice is mostly fine. You know, might have a bit of a fear of stairs now. Yeah. I have to hold the conversation, but yeah, basically it was just, that was a big ordeal, you know. Why do they go Sonic form every time they see me? Oh gosh, I forgot how to double jump. Ow. Oh gosh. Ow. Gosh. Does it get to a point where, like, more of them are coming? That seems like it'll be really hard. Yeah, so Beatrice broke her leg. I don't think it was a severe break, per se, or, like, it was... I'm not sure of the specifics, or, like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a pretty big event, kind of. Made the whole visit kind of I don't know, but it kind of like a bad term, it kind of soiled their visit, but it was good having them over otherwise, so. Ow. Ooh, I'm glad that happened. Oh, what the heck? Gosh dang it. Oh, okay, so I killed one. Good. Ooh, well, that other one hitbox didn't activate yet. Not much I can do about that one, really. Okay, I could have jumped earlier on that. I wish there was a better tell if they were gonna just go straight or if they were gonna bounce. I think that's the one thing I don't like about that move of theirs. Because I thought the guy was just gonna go straight, because that's what I would have done, but if I was the boss. Okay, it's good to know that we can, or we can kill them, so that there's less of them to deal with. I think, my guess is that it's just like, there's 6 of them and you have to kill all 6, but only 2 are active at a time. So like, because I think when we killed the first one, that's when the 3rd one came out. Big hops there. Alright, I had to... Forgot I was recording for a second there. Ah, oh, gosh dang, I thought he was gonna go past me. Oh, okay, I got one. Jeez, the game is lagging super hard. Not sure what I could have done about that one. And see there, I would have jumped up with as the knight dude. Holy cow, this is really hard for some reason. Probably because there's multiple. Kind of the one thing I learned from D&D is the number of enemies you or that are in like a battle increase the difficulty exponentially. It's like, you know, having a fight with one dude is way harder than 2. Because now I'm outnumbered. And unlike Dark Souls, I can't do really much to help myself that. At least with Dark Souls and Ornstein Smough, you could like call on your friends, basically. You could turn on online and play with other people. So it's hard to tell, like, what I should do sometimes. Gosh. And sometimes they, like, go way farther. Oh, buddy. So I'm gonna go through the hole that they gave me. Okay, we got one down. Yep. Oh, I thought I dodged that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys are really hard. Okay, I think this is one of those things where I gotta cut back until or cut back when I beat them. They are just really hard. Holy crap. Is this boss, like, required? This is insanely hard. Because there'll be times where you just can't do anything, you have to get hit because they covered the entire screen. I just don't get this one, like... Okay, so... I looked up a guide, I know, heresy, but, I discovered two things. One, so you have to beat all 6, but there's a way where you can reduce the number by 1. And I probably should have changed my charms, but too late now. Actually, you know what? I'm close. No, I'm just gonna do that. Go back in a quick sec. I switched out my charms so that I have the long nail thing instead of my wayward compass and grub song thing. But yeah, so apparently there's a... If you destroy this up here, it opens up this way, and then you can go... You can do that, and it kills off one of the dudes. That way you only have to fight 5 of them instead of 6. Which is super nice. Guess I'll be back again. This is... No, this might be take a really long time. We're at 23 minutes on my recording already. Wow, okay. I've concocted a strategy to fight these guys, and the AI of the enemy literally did the exact thing that foiled my plan. I can't keep track of both of them. Gosh, why does the game have it so they have 3 different ways to do that bounce move? That is, I think that's probably one of the most annoying parts about the fight is because I've gotten to the point where I can, like, react quickly enough if they start bouncing, but it's like, oh, you have no clue if they're gonna go the long bounce, the medium one, or the short one. And it's just honestly really stupid and unfair that that's a thing, because you have no way of telling which one they're gonna do until, like, they're already halfway through the air. so close. Okay, it's official. Least favorite boss in the game. So, some tactics that I've learned is that, at least with how the boss fight works, is if the enemies are asynchronous, then you are, like, pretty screwed. If they're synchronous, then you have an opportunity to heal. It's kind of small, but you have it. As long as you're able to dodge the attack. Sometimes I can dodge the attack, but sometimes I just can't. Okay. Oh! Oh my god! It's too long. Even with 5, it's too long. Yeah, like the length of boss fight matters a lot, and the boss fight for this is way too long. There should be it should be like there's at most 5 and you can kill one so you're down to 4. Because it's just so long. Like, thinking of like the difficulty of the game up to this point, it's just exceptionally difficult for seemingly like no reason. I'm starting to get pissed. I've been fighting this boss for 40 minutes, and it's just so stupid. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is a terrible boss fight. It makes you fight. It's like 10 minutes straight of like the most focus you have to be in your entire existence. You have such tiny windows to do like anything. These bosses were like 10% slower, this would be so much easier. It would make the difference between me winning like half of these. Oh Oh my gosh. Okay, we've hit the hour mark. This is the literal worst boss fight I have ever experienced. This is not a good fight. Like, normally when it comes to these, like, adrenaline, like, heavy, like, super intense boss battles, I love them. I love Orenstein Smo. I liked the Fume Knight. I liked, can't remember the guy's name in Dark Souls 3. Pontiff or whatever. I like all those guys, but I hate this fight because it's just like, it's just unfair. Like, it's difficult, but it's like too difficult. Hello everyone, I'm MatZap, and well, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this, but so I finally beat them, the the Watcher Knights, and I feel kind of bad because it was the one attempt that I tried them at when I wasn't recording, but at the same time, I'm glad that I beat them because I was struggling for an hour. Not even exaggerating, it was at least 1 hour because I have a stopwatch. And so what happened that helped me beat them was, you may notice I have 7 hit points, like, maximum now, and I had to go find that. And that 7th hit point just somehow made the all the difference. And when I beat the boss, I popped off, dude. And so yeah, like, I was struggling with it, and then I was like, okay, I know I have 3 heart pieces. What if I get 1 more health? And yeah, apparently that made the difference. Sorry. I'm gonna want to find a bench here soon so I can... Oh, whoops. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard the reverb. I left the sound on my TV as I was just listening to that. Oh boy. There's probably a boss fight here, if I had to guess. Yeah, there's probably a boss fight there. So what I want to do is check if any of them... Okay, well... Aha, I knew one of these would have something. Sleep beckons eternal, and those words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon this city, I'll act forever in its protection. For king, for bug, for hollowness, I head now to my rest. Okay, cool, but like, where's the rest point? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay. I guess, yeah, me doing this is a good time. So yeah, I got that 7th hit point, and I was just like, okay, let's try this, I guess. And it worked. A couple things that did happen while I was getting that 7th hit point is, one, I beat that Howling Moloch boss, so that side boss that, like, kind of stood in the middle of the arena. I had the hooked claws that would shoot the orange juice at you. It wasn't actually that hard of a boss. I died to him once, but that was because I can't even remember, but it was something stupid, I think. Yeah, and then there was a health point behind him, but I also noticed that there's a new version of the Forgotten Crossroads. They're no longer forgotten, they are infected. Yeah, there's a bunch of, or like, that orange juice crud everywhere, and let's just go up to see the boss. It would give me a bench if it was a boss fight, I feel like. I wouldn't be that mean to you. I feel like. Hopefully. But anyways, yeah, so there's like a few new enemies, and the entire like area as the infected crossroad is just covered in that like orange juice garbage. So it's pretty intense to say the least. Fine, stupid fiend. I'm just assuming that that's what we had to do. This might be another episode, I don't know, but... Do I have to, like, fight you now, or what's going on? Oh, I'm just beating you up, okay. I like the music here. Oh, I'm like absorbing his soul, I think. Ooh. Watcher. That thing I thought would happen. I feel like the infected crossroads should have become a thing after I beat this guy, but... Or after I did that, but... Oh well. And I do know that there are multiple endings as well. Oh. Suspect. Well, that's cool at least. I guess. But yeah. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this for, like, recording. I think what I'll do is, and you guys will probably know this, so I'm just kind of talking to myself for no real good reason, I guess, but, let's see, I'm probably gonna, okay, yeah, I'll just edit it out. I'll just attach this to the end of I'll cut down on the war against the Watcher Knights. Also, that's an area up there, apparently. Yeah, that thing is no longer on the map. Yeah, we got kind of a dummy amount of money. So, hopefully we won't die. Wink wink. Watcher's Spire. Okay. That'll be all for this episode. However I work it. Yeah, I'll be at the end of that one episode. Episode 21. Very warm welcome from the game. With by far the hardest boss fight. What I think I don't like is just how... It's just... how the guys are, because... What I calculated is... It takes me 17 hits to, kill one of them, and you may be thinking that, like, oh, I was counting, but no, I just... I Google searched their health bar, or their health amount, and then Google searched the amount of damage my weapon does. And then, you know, did some division, but, anyways, it takes me 17 hits to kill one of them, and that's with a nail that's powered up twice. And, of course, if I upgraded it again, I could have reduced that down to 13 hits per night, but, like, you know, it's super hard to come by a pale ore. All the ones that I was looking up, all the ones that I could get to were really hard to find, so I don't know. It's just didn't really like that boss. I'm really happy that I beat it, and I never want to touch that boss again. Like, it's the boss that makes me not want to replay this game because I don't want to have to deal with that guy again. So, that's just my thoughts. But, yeah. That'll be all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter or follow news related to this channel. And I'll see you all in the next episode.